Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the number one source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter. Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter, and welcome to Goldilocks Global Banking News. I am your host. Folks, Goldilocks is sharing today how artificial intelligence, yes, AI, is embedded in Forex. And AI, artificial intelligence, actually, folks, helps to create more accurate currency exchange rates. See, for those of you who may be a little turned off or in fear of artificial intelligence, artificial intelligence has been used for years. Let's just jump right into what Goldilocks is sharing so that we can get right to the meat and potatoes. Folks, whenever you pay a bill on your phone, using your smartphone in general, smart TV, Alexa, all of these different pieces of technology that you've been using for years, that's all artificial intelligence. Anything smart, technology, artificial intelligence. When you turn the channel, you turn it to channel 2, channel 3, you're in an app. You turn it to a certain app to stream. It's all artificial intelligence. To make sure that when you hit the button to go to a certain source, that it's accurate that you arrive at that destination, channel, stream. When you pick up the phone and say to your phone to call a person, put them on speaker, whatever it may be, Siri, it's all artificial intelligence. And isn't it mostly, not 100%, but mainly accurate? Artificial intelligence will be utilized for currency exchanges, for the transfer of money around the world, not just exchanges, transactions on the water through trade. All of this technology, the new digital asset-based banking system, it's all predicated. So the quantum financial system is all artificial intelligence. Blockchain, artificial intelligence. Just for those that don't know, just to be clear, the blockchain is the quantum financial system. The quantum financial system is not an account. That's a topic for another day. But artificial intelligence, folks, is used in every aspect of our lives already. PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, all of these different apps and electronic means is AI. It's the accuracy and the speed of the technology of AI that enables these apps, this technology, to be as efficient as it is. So when it comes to Forex, Goldilocks is stating that AI is deeply integrated into Forex trading platforms, enabling automated trading of foreign currencies around the world, predictive analysis, patterns, risk and management for global currencies, all embedded in Forex. Folks, the new digital asset regulations, the Genius Act for stable coins, artificial intelligence. The Clarity Act, artificial intelligence. You don't think this is going to be embedded into our banking system for our foreign currency exchanges? It already is. Goldilocks is showing and stating that artificial intelligence is actively being integrated into Forex even more. It's automated trading, predictive analysis for exchange rate forecasting, meaning the AI can predict the future rates of currencies based on global trends of the currency in the country of their origin. Artificial intelligence can determine the patterns of how currencies move around the world and predict their future rates. AI enhances risk management. It minimizes human error when it comes to transactions. It eliminates human manipulation when it comes to transactions. It eliminates human emotions when it comes to transactions. Now, for those of you that don't know, and Goldilocks is sharing it directly from the White House, announced, and into the Federal Register for law. President Trump's effort to promote the export of AI technology. Folks, this is all also related to foreign currency exchanges. Goldilocks is sharing that promoting the export of the American AI technology. This is right from the White House. The link is, you can share. It's in the description, directly in the Federal Register, going into law. You can check it if you want. Folks, it's stating that the American AI technology stock could have multifaceted effects on foreign currency exchange rates. Primarily through these certain areas: increased demand for the U.S. dollar around the world, potential trade surpluses with countries, countries like Vietnam and others who have trade surpluses with the United States. The AI could also attract more foreign investment, whereas countries around the world will utilize AI to invest more into American industries. It's faster, cheaper, and more efficient. Faster, cheaper, more efficient movement of money. Faster, cheaper, more efficient exchange rates. AI exports can contribute to stronger economic growth. Yes, the GDP, gross domestic product of countries around the world, and of course the United States. AI can influence. In fact, this is directly from the White House and the Federal Register, stating AI itself is transforming currency trading and advanced analytical and predictive capabilities, impacting how exchange rates are forecasted and trades are executed. The increasing sophistication of AI and currency trend analysis could lead to more efficient and potentially more stable markets over time. Goldilocks is stating that it's important to note that the actual effects of promoting AI exports on foreign currency rates could be complex. And it can depend on various factors like political stability, market factors, so forth and so on. But folks, this is directly from the White House. And it's in the Federal Register. If See, this is not about you having to or the interest of investing in AI, understanding it totally and completely. No. Goldilocks is just sharing the facts of what they are right now as it relates to foreign currency exchange, because AI is a digital asset. What are the regulations that the United States just passed? The Genius Act, Clarity Act, Anti-CBDC Act. This is all artificial intelligence embedded in these digital assets. XRP, ISO 222. All these cryptocurrencies, folks, you don't think this is artificial intelligence? The new digital banking system for where we will be exchanging our currencies, whereby in the new digital banking system, whereby commodities, gold, silver, agricultural products, everything will be tokenized. The physical representation of the asset will be digitized, and there will be a value on it. You don't think that's artificial intelligence? You got to realize, now that we're in the new banking system, artificial intelligence has been within the banking system. Now there's a legal framework behind digital assets as a result of digital asset regulations that were just passed. You don't think artificial intelligence is in the banking system? So when you exchange your currency and it's T+0 instant settlements of the exchange, you don't think that's artificial intelligence where both sides of the transaction is immediately confirmed? You don't think that's artificial intelligence? Let a human make a mistake on your exchange. You expect 40 million. Oh, the human made a mistake. And you now are only getting 30. Artificial intelligence included in the process eliminates the human error. It's all traced and tracked in the digital platform, in the blockchain, to confirm the accuracy of your transaction. And for those of you thinking, oh, they're gonna track, see, oh my God, the government, the bank, they're gonna see what's in my account, they're gonna see everything. You don't think they see everything now? You could be sitting in your living room, lights out, doors locked, windows clamped shut. You got that smart TV, you got that smartphone, they can track your butt, see everything. So all this fear of technology. But yeah, you don't have the fears when it's convenient for you, when you want to go cash your check, or you want to make sure that the direct deposit hit your account. That's artificial intelligence. So folks, you must wake up and at least try your best to become familiar with what's happening with your investment. And don't allow the fears that someone else imposed on you and projected on you to cloud your judgment and to block your blessing. The blessing of learning and understanding what you have. Because even knowing some of this gives you an advantage. So for those of you who may choose to establish relationships with your wealth managers, with these bankers, they'll be saying things that you'll be picking up. Like, I understand what he said, what she said. I read that on Goldilocks. I heard that on the podcast of Goldilocks Global Banking News. That has something to do with artificial intelligence. We have members that are receiving emails and text messages from their bankers about what's happening in the global markets. And it's artificial intelligence that puts it out to all the clients. It's artificial intelligence that tracks the data and the analysis on all these different currencies around the world. I know. Some of you just want to know date rate. Just date rate. Just freedom fight. I don't care about none of that stuff. I just want to know date rate. It's sad when that's all you want to know and you know nothing of the date or the rate. But it's a different feeling, beautiful people, when you've established relationships with the actual bankers. And it is because of that relationship that many of the members in the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues room has. And there is so much peace, tranquility that they have now that they have met the actual bankers. So when it comes to the date and the rate, they don't have those concerns. They know their wealth, whatever they exchange, will be multiplied 3, 4, 5 times over, with the possibility of having wealth managers that can grow their wealth. The peace and tranquility that exists because they follow Goldilocks and the confirmations of what Goldilocks is sharing of how the RV is transpiring and what is involved, they're getting the same confirmations from the wealth managers. Saying the same thing as Goldilocks is saying of how the RV is transpiring. Folks, these banks all around the world are using artificial intelligence. Just know and understand. See, Goldilocks is just sharing what's directly from the White House. What's in the Federal Register, which is law. Registered law. Just so that you know, the Federal Register, anytime the U.S. government passes laws, they are recorded into the Federal Register, which is an electronic record, legal record. It's the same thing as what the Gazette is in Iraq. When the Iraqi government passes laws, it's recorded in an electronic record called the Gazette. That's all the Gazette is. It's just a record of the laws that the Iraqi parliament passed. After they are signed into law, after the president of Iraq ratifies what the parliament passed. So the Federal Register in the United States, once our government passes a law and President Trump has signed it into law, or any president, it goes to the Federal Register. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Haven't some of you been told that the rate of the dinar would show in the Gazette? Oh, it's on a Wednesday. It's on a Sunday. How many Wednesdays and Sundays have that been? We told you that's not how it works. But clickbait is a real thing in Guru land. If you want to know the facts of the RV, how to prepare to meet the actual bankers, there's 8 steps that we share. And you're hearing many stories every day from actual people just like you who have followed those 8 steps. Why not you? Beautiful people. Stay kind, stay well, folks. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Vamos. Let's go. Ciao, beautiful folks.
Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the #1 source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter.